Bum, bum, bum. Microphone check one, check two. I think we're good. Just taking a drive. So I thought I'd go live a little bit, see what everybody's up to, wish everybody a happy Halloween, and let everybody know that basically our own military complex, a few foreign actors involved with their own military, and whatever all that thing that controls news and all the moving parts of the planes that fly in, all the military. They're the ones who killed Charlie Kirk. So that is my final analysis. As soon as I get time, I'll go live and we can talk about it. But that's what I'm going with, guys. Why they did it, I have no clue. Does it have to do with Israel? I don't know. Let me see if my comments are on here. See comments. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Show you what the traffic looks like here. Everybody's watching. There's a nightmare out there. Co-train, what's going down, buddy? Happy Halloween. What do you got going on tonight? And have you been keeping up with the whole Candace thing? Been wanting to go live and talk about it the last couple of days, but I've been too busy in the morning. I get up at 1:30 a.m., 2 o'clock. That's just like my normal time. I do go back to bed for a little while, depending on what I'm doing. But I get up and I'm like, shit, I got to get to work. And so I didn't even have time to go live last couple of days. But I have been watching Candace's show. She's actually got some premiere going right now with some guy. I have to go back and watch it later. But she was all on that weird, mysterious Egyptian flight. And she found out that flight has been following Charlie Kirk around for a long time. This certain airplane, two of them actually, coming from Cairo, Egypt, which is so weird. But it's just, man, it just bothers me so much to know that, damn well that our government, Trump and all that, they know that something, either they're in on it or they're just too scared to say anything. They can't say, I don't know, something. But no way we're going with it was Tyler Robinson with a 30-06. Yeah, the missing Egyptian. Yeah, it is very, very intriguing, to say the least. America's not what we thought it was, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, today's my second event. I was out earlier today. I was inside, which was nice. It's a little slow. A little slow for Halloween. I didn't really feel the Halloween spirit at the place I was at today. A couple people dressed up, but I think a lot of people are just worried about their money right now. Cash is a sellout. Yeah, he's a fraud. He is a straight fake fraud. He can go back to India or wherever he came from. Fuck that guy. He is a sellout. I don't even know if he's a sellout. He's just straight fraud. Liar. Straight liar. Oh, on day one, Epstein files, and then, nothing. There's nothing. Nothing to see. Not only that, but you're crazy and, schizophrenic piece of shit for even questioning that about the Epstein files now. It's wild. and 33 hours with the Charlie Kirk. You know what's so weird about that? He goes less than 36 hours, 33 hours to be exact. Everybody knows 33 is the highest rank, 33 degrees in the Freemason. And you see Erica Kirk with those huge Freemason rings on. I mean, I don't even. It just all sounds like crazy town, but it's definitely all lies. I don't know. And then did you see Erica? Grabbing when she was hugging on JD at the latest Turning Point event, whatever the fuck Turning Point is. I don't even know what Turning Point is. The trust me, bro shit is driving. Yeah, no shit. And can't believe more people aren't seeing it. Yep, 100%. See no evil. What's going down? Happy Halloween. Did your granddaughter, enjoy the day? She, as far as I know, went to daycare because my daughter works, and they're gonna go trick or treating for like 20 minutes in the gated community way out where my ex lives at, out in the country, for 20 minutes or so, and then her grandma is watching her tonight because my daughter's going out to a Halloween party with her friends. So that's that. I took her to the Halloween store about 15 times this month, so I did my part. I kind of feel like she should have a little bit more of a Halloween experience, but she's only 3, so 20 minutes outside is going to be long enough for her, I'm sure. But next year, I want to plan a little Halloween party for her. I'm not sure like that. But yeah, me too, co-trained. I mean, and I know See No Evil's on the same thing. We're talking about Charlie Kirk. And then, everybody that they brought in is like ex-military. Everybody's got like a military background for some reason. The pastor, everybody, Erica's parents, like literally everybody's somehow involved in the military. The judge puts the gag order on everybody, 3,000 people. I don't know. I don't like it, and I'm not gonna let it go because I'm not voting for anybody else in that administration. Nobody. I'd rather vote for fucking Kamala Harris. I would rather vote for Kamala Harris than to have those motherfuckers lie to our face like that. They have all the potential to do exactly what they said they were going to do: make us great again, bring us jobs, lower the prices, you know, deport all these fucking motherfuckers, everything, and they're not doing what they said they're kind of doing what they said they were doing, but they're not doing what they said they were doing. Yeah, they stopped the crime that they caused in the first place, but it's still dangerous out there. And I saw a video pop up about Erica already with a new guy, and now I can't find it. Probably fake, but yeah, I haven't seen anything like that. But I honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, Candace said today that she gets so many emails from people that say that they don't believe that Charlie Kirk is even dead. And I'm kind of one of those people. I mean, I'm at the point where it doesn't matter whether he's dead or not. He could be in on it. I never had any love for Charlie Kirk. You know what I mean? Like, I never had any love for Charlie Kirk, the person. But, this is all about human beings, Americans being able to start a business and free speech and the whole 9 yards, not get shot in the face, everything, just basic humanity. So I'm 100% invested in. I'm not going to let our government get away with this shit. They're not going to fucking lie to our face. At least not going. They might be able to lie to our face and get away with it because that's how powerful they are. But I'm not fucking voting for anybody, and I'll fucking switch every time if I have to. I'll vote fucking Muslim before I vote for somebody that is going to stone cold lie to us like that and just call us fucking crazy. They're literally calling us crazy, straight lying to our faces. They're telling us to shut up. They're telling us, just the most absurd shit I've ever heard in my life. Like we're fucking in grade school or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to take it. I don't like it at all. not one bit. And now we're getting ready to go to war with Venezuela. They're talking within days now. They're going to start dropping major fucking bombs on Venezuela. So, um, I don't know about all that. Things would be way worse. Oh no, 100%. They would. They would be way worse. It's gonna. Now, I'm not saying that they would be better. They would be 100 times worse. But my point is that like we gotta create change in this broken, corrupt system. That I'm gonna go back to my old philosophy that I've always had for the last like 25 years. Trump fooled me for a minute. I'm just gonna go back to what I've always believed, and that's that there is no left or right. It is just they're all in bed together, the whole group of them. So the Democrats and the Republicans, they all answer to the same puppet masters. They just don't, and maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm being cynical. Maybe Halloween's got me all fucked up because I got to go out in the rain tonight. I don't know, but I just I wouldn't be so pissed off about the State of the Union and Trump not doing what he said he was going to do if it wasn't for Charlie Kirk. This is the fucking straw that breaks the camel's back. I can't get past it. You can't fucking just stone cold kill somebody in public and make his neck fucking gush blood and then lie to us about it. And you can't do it. You cannot do that to the American people, especially when we know damn well more than likely Israel has something to do with it. So we're just gonna let foreign invaders fucking kill our American people? I don't know. But yeah, no. I definitely wouldn't vote for Kamala Harris. For sure, I would not vote for Kamala Harris. But I'm definitely not voting for JD Vance. And I wouldn't tell other people not to because he's definitely, I think, the favorite to win. But, I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Erica Kirk isn't Erica Vance by election time. She's going to be the first lady if he wins. I mean, they were basically, dry humping on stage yesterday, I think. I don't know if you've seen that. She put her hand to the back of his neck. She's so fucking weird. All of them guys are so weird. Somebody that close to you dies, and all you want to do is insert yourself in there and try to make yourself important. Not necessarily her, but all those other clowns. Josh Hammer, Mikey McCoy, Rob McCoy, the pastor, the dad. I don't know. Oh yeah, Trump definitely gets touchy with her too. Maybe she's one of those. She definitely, yeah, she definitely gives me prostitute vibes for sure. And I hate saying that, but I'm just gonna call it like it is. She definitely seems like she's one of those high end, you know, get passed around the government politician type of girls. You know, because we all know the type that there's certain chicks that only date professional athletes. You'll see there's certain women out there they're married literally to like their third professional athlete. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is about her, but I don't believe one word she says. She's definitely in them. Or maybe they're all so afraid. Somebody said that they're just afraid to say anything. Well, I mean, I guess that could be too, but you said I'm glad I don't have to go out tonight because I see someone dressed like Charlie going, yeah, I know. That's the thing too, people. Why did you do that? But I've been to Spirit 20 times this month and I didn't see. Wow, this traffic really sucks. I didn't. They weren't selling Charlie Kirk uniforms at Spirit, so I think you definitely would have. I'm sure you could get them online though, if you really wanted to. I bet you people are selling them. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I definitely wouldn't want my granddaughter to be anywhere near a group that had a Charlie Kirk. You know what I mean? That's just ridiculous. I was hearing things about Charlie's past. Yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing about Charlie Kirk. I don't know if any of us do. He really just kind of got popular. I mean, I know he's been around for quite a while, probably. I really just kind of started hearing his name when I went on, when I, when X kind of got popular since like maybe Christmas time is when I really started paying attention to, so less than a year. But I never followed him. Like, I seen it. They would definitely push him. They would literally like shove him down our throats, basically, because I didn't listen to anything he said. Like, I could have cared less about Charlie Kirk. It wasn't that I didn't like him. He just was not on my radar. If I seen that guy, I scrolled, I moved on. Like, I did not care what that guy. He was one of those guys that the way he talked, I couldn't get behind the way he talked. He was like an animatronic. There's like a whole bunch of animatronics that they pushed out. That Berlin Hilly Hand guys. That looks like fucking Peyton Manning animatronic that's out there now flying around. Uh, so I just, it's not that I didn't like him. I don't know why that is. How like there's just certain things in life. I don't know. Like for me, there's certain things that probably like a 6-year-old is out there doing right now that I just never learned how to do. But because I don't know, I hyper focus on the shit I do. You know what I mean? Like I highly doubt there's too many people on the planet, literally on planet Earth, that have dipped as many strawberries, nor would ever want to. I've probably done 100,000 strawberries and chocolate. We're all we all have our own little things. And I'm definitely not saying I'm right or I know anything more than anybody else about like the Charlie Kirk thing. Or I do the X Files because I just find that shit fucking interesting, and I hate when we're being lied to. If I don't claim to know anything more than anybody else, but I know damn well that we all know that this is some fucking bullshit. None of us know the truth about it, but we all know that it's bullshit. And that's the fucked up part about it. That the least they could do is come out and say, "Look, guys, we know there's a lot of people that are questioning this official narrative. We wish we could give you more information. Uh, we just can't right now. And that's all we can tell you. Maybe like a fucking State of the Union address at 9 p.m. Eastern time from the president. Then I might be like, okay, I can get behind that. We'll give you some time. Something. But just five after five after five. Man, it's raining hard out here. Mind the rain too much. It's not windy, except for setting up and tearing down. That's what's going to suck because you're going to get wet before the canopy comes up. Turn in the corner, read the chat and stuff. I watched mostly clips, shorts of him watching for a couple of years. All the content seems fully different. Yeah, even if one person formed from the conversations on X Files makes it worth it. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm doing it is not to make myself look smart or not to get monetized. Nothing. I just want to just try to inform people, like just put it out there in the internet that I'm not buying it. I've seen multiple people say, I never heard that before. Yeah, it's true. And I've heard that whole yeah, I've always done my own research. I quit watching TV like 20. I'm very selective about what I watch. I just like everything else in my life. I'm hyper obsessed over certain things, and I had to give up, uh, the whole conspiracy theory stuff for a long time because it really made me like antisocial. I, I don't know if that's the right word, but I got so pissed off that because I thought people were so stupid because they could not see things the way that I did, that I just I just couldn't do it anymore. I just like, you know what? I would rather just let, the ignorant be ignorant and I can be happy. But when Trump, things got so bad during the Biden administration, I got so depressed over what was going on with our country. And then I got so excited when Trump, it was time for Trump to come around again. And I was so invested in it. And I lost 150 just bread and butter because the word is him not getting shot in the ear. And the next day, because I said something on Facebook, 150 people unfollowed me. Actually, that bought from, and I'll do it again. It's still like just not as enthusiastic for Trump. Still not completely bailing on him, but definitely I lost a lot of fucking faith in his administration. Pam Bondi, complete joke. Cash Patel, Dan Bongino, complete joke. So, but all those guys just need to go on social media. Everybody wants to be noticed now. They want to have clicks and views and be important. So guys, they have enough money to themselves down our throat. No one cares. I mean, no, I don't know about you, Coach Train, but I don't even watch Joe Rogan. I do want to go. He had Elon Musk on today for 3.5 hours, I think. So I do want to go back and watch that a little bit. And I watch him when there's somebody like that on there for sure. But I don't have the time to watch Joe Rogan talk for 3 hours anymore. Nor do I care about anything, any of his opinions about anything. To be honest, he should be the one doing the fucking X Files, not me. He's one of the smartest motherfuckers allegedly. Why isn't he doing the X Files? And Elon owns the X Files. They should be fucking uncovering this shit. And I know he talks about it a little bit. I'm sure his sponsors don't want him saying certain things. I don't know. Wait, people are afraid to talk about it. So good for like-minded people. Yeah, no, 100%. And that is why I do it too, Coach Train, because it doesn't matter whose show it is. I always feel like I'm overstepping my bounds. Like nobody, including myself, sometimes doesn't want to hear that. You know what I mean? But I just feel like I'm being called to talk about, to be honest. And it's not even like me that's calling me to talk about it. It's some other entity. Because like I'll want to do a show, like I'll feel like I want to do the show the night before, and I'll bookmark a bunch of stuff like this happened the last couple of days, and then I just wake up and it's just that the feeling is completely gone, I feel like I don't have anything important to say. Nobody's gonna want to hear me talk, and I'm just better off in the kitchen. So that's what I do, which may or may not be true. And if that was my main sources of income, I would let myself get talked out of it like that. But I like everybody else. You got to make money first, and that's for me is in the kitchen. And I'm just now getting started. Like this summer has been pretty slow again. Last 2 summers have been really slow for us, but hopefully this winter is going to be really good. Hello, Daniel Berry. Hello, hello. I'm breaking up. Yeah, the weather sucks out here. It's raining really hard. So sorry if I'm breaking up. I watched the Elon Musk clip from Rogan and Benny Johnson. Okay. Yeah, I don't see. Now, Benny Johnson is another one that I don't know how to take. And I haven't followed him too closely, but there's just something about that guy that I don't trust. He seems pretty trustworthy for the most part. I don't know. It's when they're too in agreement with what's going on with the Charlie Kirk thing. That's when I'm like, okay, why are you also not questioning this? Maybe they are privately some of these people. I don't know. If you come on during the talk, Father, abandoned time slot, I'll always be there. Okay, right on. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yep, gone are the Todd Father days for sure. Bigger and better things. And like you, Coach Train, he probably used you like he used me. You know, call you on his lonely nights, on his lonely drives to work, or when he's at his desk, at his keyboard, talking to Jose and Connor and the non-speaking English drives. Oh, my knee hurts. Oh, this. Oh, that. And now that he's, got got everything, all his ducks in a row, we never hear from him unless he's driving. He'll call me once in a while when he's driving. Good morning. Watch the video, and yeah, that video is just gross. 100% no other way to put it. Like what? And Dave Man had a wife. You know, Indians are for the most part Hindu, right? I mean, that's what she is. I don't know. That's so strange. The whole thing is really, really weird. All right, let's see here. What lane do I get? Finally off the freeway. I wanted to get here between 5:30, and it's 4:52. test 1, 2. Wow, this phone is fucking pissing me off. Freezing. My phone is frozen, but it's 100 degrees. Barbecue. I'm back, yes. Yeah, my phone froze. And I am now at my destination. I'll show you guys. I'm going to be setting up over here in this wet. But we got the Longhorn barbecue truck here. I've been wanting to try these guys, so I'm pretty excited. So, yeah, no, I know I'm live now. You thought I fell asleep? Yeah. No, I was getting pissed off, so I don't know if you guys heard me or not, but I was cussing up a storm trying to get my phone to work. But I got to get going and get set up here. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. 8 people, no hosts. I know that sucks. Well, I sent a link to Tommy and those guys, but they're all too good to make an appearance. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I might go live tomorrow morning because I'm not doing an event tomorrow because the weather's gonna be crappy. I'm gonna be over it after tonight. So I'm crazy for even being here, I think. But whatever. So all right, guys, have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys later.